and an extractor in Kennedy. How will it bounce? Well, it doesn't matter. It goes well beyond the scoreline. The margin 15 the Eagles' way.
Gee, what a great fight back from Josh Kennedy after being KO'd. He looked like he was going to be subbed from the game early. He's kicked 3 goals through. Great stuff. Judd up high, just couldn't quite hang on to the mark. Walker down back at the moment. Warnock can't get the clear handball away. Has another crack, a little toe poke. Back into centre square. Embley again for West Coast. Off to McKenzie, who just pumps it long. Dygan's got the front posse. Should have been a free kick Carlton's way. None forthcoming. Dygan has another crack. Back of the pack. Handball comes out. Lacroix! Lacroix! That could be the sealer!
A little bit of wink there from Mark Lacroix. Just been able to force their way into a situation. The West Coast Eagles under great pressure from Carlton. To pay massive respect to what the Blues have been able to do, but right throughout the night it just felt as though they were going to have the answers, the West Coast Eagles. And having listened to the crowd here, full house.
42,803, the chant is going around Patterson Stadium. Who would have thought a team from the bottom of the ladder is heading for a preliminary final inside 12 months? A stunning atmosphere here in Western Australia.
It's the Eagles' biggest lead of the night, 21 points. The Blues needing a couple of miracles now. Oh, Laidler, very good mark. Not sure whether that classes as a miracle. They need them at the other end of the ground. And first they've got to get the ball there. The former Cat. Long, Natanui has it covered, ensuring Warnock's not going to mark. The big Carlton man did well. Judd, but Priddis read it well. Darling working up the ground in this last quarter. Natanui, Scott Selwood, play on call, Robinson over it. Ball up.
Talk about free kicks, put away the whistle. I think it was 36 free kicks to half-time. It's amazing the game change, isn't it? All those ticky-touch ones are gone.
Warnock got the tap. Bit of tunnel ball played by the big Blue. Here's Judd. Kicks back to the wing. Yeah, a nice tap over the top. Davies to Joseph. He's got the lead on. He ignores that and drills it long. Back of the pack. McKenzie played it cleverly. And he mops up for West Coast. And it's a beautiful kick to Cox.
He's got all the turnovers on him.
A funny-looking disposal. O'Halpin for Ellard, and he can have a shot.
Oh, 50.
Well, you'd think so.
Yep.
And there is, so it becomes a certain goal.
I think he thought it was such a wobbly kick it was touched.
And the noise here at the stadium is so extreme that the players have generally got no idea what the call is. It had to be a 50, regardless of whether you heard it or not. You just can't dump a player after the goal. So a certain goal here to Ellard.
His second of the night, and Carlton is still alive. They need 3 goals. They have just under 6 minutes to get them. It can be done, Malcolm Blight.
It can. 3 is all right. It's such a wobbly kick. Either the umpire didn't hear the call, hear the touch off the hand. It's pretty hard to see that. But there's no doubt that was, if he paid off mark, it's a free kick and 50. Sees touch. Yeah. Just the way the ball wobbled looked as though it was touched.
Once again, you've got to just take an enormous amount of time out to have some respect for Carlton. They're just fighting it out. Look at Brett Ratton, the coaching staff down there. They haven't given up on this game.
Telling defenders to get back, waving right from the dugout.
So Halpin having a spell in the ruck. And he's up against Cox. Priddis has the ball pinned to his chest by Walker. A bounce right in the centre circle.
Walker started in the centre bounce for that last contest. He's done that in a few cameo roles this year, and he's been pretty good at it, Blighty.
Yeah, he has. And Carlton need this takeaway desperately. Desperately.
Cox to Kerr.
Once again, you can see Chris Judd is never ever questioned his work rate, 15 disposals, but just that real power and ability to burst away. Scott Selwood has been all over him tonight.
Cox again. in the Embley direction. Armfield soccers off the ground.
Actually, look, you know what I'd like to see him do? Stand 15 metres on the contest and just run through at 100 mile an hour.
Yeah,
the bloke's going to go with you. Just do something slightly different.
And I'd love to see a teammate come and create some space for him as well. You can just see at the moment. You go over and give your captain and your best player a bit of a chop out, all on his own at the moment.
Cox too wily for O'Halpin, but well smothered, and it gives the Blues an opportunity. Ellard to the 50, no height there. All Glass, it's a bad miss. Murphy almost seized it. Glass goes back to it and helps it to Butler, to Embley, a great old warrior of the 2006 grand final when he won the Norm Smith medal. And he soaks up a few seconds here and helps his team set up its structure.
It was a half a drop mark from Darren Glass, but he has been faultless in the game tonight. Just gets himself in the right position every time. Such an incredible leader for his side, and you just don't want to play on him. It's almost impossible to take a mark on Darren Glass at the moment.
Yeah, he was so good last week too. Ball to the wing. Hearn.
Oh.
And it stays in play. No, it doesn't. So still time for the Blues. That last Lacroix goal, though, gave them a nice buffer. But Ratton certainly hasn't given up hope. Warnock again against Cox. Got over the top of Cox. Should be a free kick to the Eagle, and it is. There's the free kick, no doubt about that. Little short one. No mark to Gaff. So an opportunity here for Carlton. Walker to Armfield. Puts the foot on the accelerator. That is not a good handball to Robinson. Would have been better off having a kick. It's a free kick, though, to Carlton for a push. A bit lucky there, Mitch Robinson.
Look, in fairness to Armfield, there's just nothing up forward for Carlton. Murphy's playing forward, but no real forward structure. Everyone up the ground.
So Mitch Robinson for disposal number 26. Long to the 50. Here's Embley again.
And that was Jamison competing there as a half forward. They've sent him down just to do that, try and bring the ball down to a contest. McKenzie in really good form as a defender, and we've spoken a fair bit about Darren Glass. They've just got to find a way to get a contest and get Eddie Betts, get Jeff Garlett around it.
They've got to do everything right now. They've got to kick 3 goals in 3 minutes against an Eagle team which is doing everything it can to hold them. Toohey Blazers. Glass gets back. The bounce Fickle. Garlett goes. Blues still coming. 9 points in it, and just enough time for Carlton to work that miracle yet.
You said they did everything right. What about the ball bouncing right? Did it bounce right?
I've never seen a man pounce so quickly.
Yeah, but look, that's just amazing, isn't it? Back overhead, the fickle nature of the kick, the ball, and the bounce.
That's Fizzy Park. The true believers are still believing.
They've had a good amount of time to set up this stoppage. I'm keeping my eye on Kate Simpson's in there, Judd's in there, Robbie Warnock's competed all night, and Carazzo. They've got to get past Natanui. They need this clearance, have to get it inside 50, Carlton.
Well, the Blues still need 2 goals. West Coast lead by 9 points.
The Eagles have got 2 extra back. 2 extra back the Eagles have.
They're trying to go down and man them up now at the moment, Carlton. Armfield's going to push down.
Warnock against Natanui. Warnock to Judd, who forces it forward by hand. Here's Carazzo being held by Kerr. Armfield. Well done, Daniel Kerr, to hold things up for the Eagles, and another bounce in the middle.
Well, maybe 2 minutes left. Carlton needing 2 goals. Every act of play being done under the most extreme duress. Scotland climbed in, but straight to Kerr, and the Eagles gain valuable territory. It's wide open up there. Davies leads Lacroix, wants to keep it alive if he can. Joseph in support. Tigerish tackling from West Coast. McGinnity, who kicked that crucial goal off the ground about a minute after coming on as the sub, lays an important tackle.
Warnock just about dead on his feet. Here's McGinnity, weaves his way through heavy traffic, puts West Coast inside 50. The one-hander's plucked by Henderson, who wastes no time. They kicks into open spaces. It's not the best option, but Darling fell over at the crucial moment. Now here's an opportunity. Yaron's got the skates on. He has 2 bounces. Not much on offer. Now he goes short down the line. It's a half volleyer. Murphy couldn't trap it. Murphy caught the big one. Yaron's kick was smothered. Throw in. 55 out from Carlton's goal. There's still hope for the Blues.
Glass copped a big one too, and then he copped the second one from Laidler. Just a magnificent contest. Warnock, a clever flip to the back, no one there much. And the Eagles are able to close it up. And the seconds are counting down.
Oh, there wasn't much in that. The hit out from Warnock was perfect. Simpson just got half a step in front of the footy, half a step back. He runs through and has a shot at goal.
Could the Blues convert here? One clean play to put themselves within a kick with seconds left. Nat Nui, well done. First man of the ball will be Henderson. Kennedy's coming hard. Henderson into the clear. Scotland, a hell of a crowd up there. Bangs it long. Murphy climbing. Not really his game. Terrific smother, Simpson. Well done, Gaff out the back. A free kick to the Eagles. They can hold it up. They can soak up some more time. And barring something quite extraordinary, you would think they will meet Geelong next Saturday.
Gaff, long ball. Kerr from the side, no mark. Carazzo smashes it forward. Here's an opportunity for Murphy. Can't quite take the mark. Yaron onto the left. He shorts it. Here's an opportunity now to mark to Walker. Can't waste any time. Just got to go back and go bang.
Great set shooter. Kicked that winning goal against St Kilda in mid-season that Eddie had.
Andrew Walker. Is there another twist left in this tale? Walker has kicked the goal. He's kicked the goal. It could be an after the siren job. You never know. Eagles only by 3.
And look at Brett Ratton, who's saying, get everyone forward. They're going to try and get their whole team behind the defence. He wants it one-on-one. So it's going to be a real battle of wheels here. Goes back to the centre clearance. Yaron, fantastic effort. Walker's kicked 50 goals in the home and away season. Quite finally slots one through. They need a clearance. They need a mark inside 50. There's about 14 sets of pairs inside forward half for Carlton. Clearance has to go their way.
There is a bit of time left. West Coast lead shrinking to 3 points. The Blues not done with yet. It has been a night to remember. It won't be a draw. There won't be extra time. The margin 3. Perfect bounce, Brett Rosebery. Natanui, Judd, Simpson, Carlton away, but he wasn't able to get any depth. Bounce might be all right for the Blues yet. They hold it up. They force the ball up. And they're a kick and a half from goal.
That was an enormous effort from Judd there. Just willed himself to get that handball out.
Warnock. Here's Simpson. Got it out. Davies. Robinson. There's an eagle down. Robinson throws it on the left. It's inside 50. Lynch is back there. He backed himself. He's wrapped up. He's tackled. Umpire says play on. Quick kick by Carlton to the tip of the goal square. Walker was being held. It's rushed through for a behind. It's 2 points in favour of West Coast. Walker wanted the free kick. Umpire said no.
Oh, the pressure on the kick out here. Hearn, what will he do? Just go to the long fella, go to the big fella, get a lot of players around him.
And as close to the boundary as he can.
The Eagles claimed the lead in the first 10 minutes of the second quarter and have held it since. Here's the play. Well, here's the next play, the throw-in play, and Carlton need a clean takeaway.
Yeah, and Warnock's got to do whatever he can to get it out the back into the corridor. He's got to risk winning the game here. Should create some space, flick it out the back.
Judd lurking at the front. They share it. Ellard for the Blues, nowhere to go. Lost control of it. Darling getting it on to Shuey. Eagles away, no one to kick to. Difficult situation for them here. They don't want to cough the ball up. Kerr smothered by Laidler. The ricochet. Oh, Robinson's given his all, and he mightn't have any left. Shuey to Nikoski to young Gaff. The Eagles can kick the sealer. McGinnity running it. Out across the face, a behind, a better result for Carlton. Better that is than out of bounds.
We've been going 35 and a half minutes. Got to be just seconds left. Tui's got to go down the guts. He kicks it as long as humanly possible. Setting himself is Lynch. And there's the siren. What a magnificent final. The Blues so brave, but it's not going to be enough tonight. The Eagles are through to the preliminary final to take on the Cats.
Lynch is going to have a shot from 60. And you never know, Carlton's defenders have lost all interest in the outcome. There won't be any resistance. The Eagles are home. They'll meet Geelong next Saturday afternoon.
Lynch. Long ball. What a magnificent game of Australian rules football. Heartbreak for the Blues. Elation. This amazing West Coast story continues. Now they're just a win away from a grand final.